There's something so freeing in being alone, and I think I used to feel worried about taking myself off on my own and worried about what people think about me, or feeling embarrassed about sitting alone in a coffee shop or walking down a street when everyone else is walking with friends or partners or family. And the older I've gotten, the more I've started to realize that there is no shame in being alone, and being alone doesn't always mean being lonely. I think moving to London and learning to be more independent and learning that sometimes you will be doing things on your own, a lot of the time you'll be doing things on your own, is a really important part of life and of growing up. And I think it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I feel more confident as a person. I feel like I believe in myself more. I feel like if I can do things on my own, then I can do anything. And I know that sounds silly because, some of these things I do on my own might just be getting my groceries in or going for a walk or going for a run, and they don't seem like that big of a deal, right? But there is something just so liberating in being in your own company, in your own mind, in your own thoughts, in immersing yourself in your surroundings and just being in your own head, I guess. I really feel like I'm paying more attention to the world around me and listening to my own thoughts, my mind, my body, what it's telling me. There's no pressure to talk. There's no one else to talk to, really. It's just me, myself, and I. I laugh like I'm embarrassed, but I'm not anymore. Because it feels good, and you shouldn't be ashamed to do things on your own. I'm learning to take time out for myself, and I feel like I'm becoming a better person for it. I'm learning to do the things I enjoy because I want to do them, and I'm not letting myself feel limited or constrained by other people. If no one else is around to make plans, so what? I'm around to make plans. I don't have to sit at home alone. And I think that's my favorite part about spending time with myself. Really taking the time to think and form my own opinions and observe the world around me, to see, hear, smell, taste everything I enjoy. Taking myself to my favorite food halls and markets and clothes shops and gardens and parks, and really learning to enjoy my own company and not need anybody else. Now, that's not to say you don't need anyone else in life. Company is certainly, a great part of my life. I love my friends, I love my family, but there's something charming in learning to love your own company. And it can be hard at first. It's not easy. The first time I went to a cafe on my own, I felt so embarrassed and awkward, and I think I played on my phone the whole time. But now I can just sit on a park bench and people watch. I don't need to make it look like I'm doing anything, or that I'm waiting for someone, or I'm doing work on my laptop, or texting somebody. Like, I am comfortable, or becoming more comfortable with being alone. And that's why I'm going to start doing more solo dates in London. I'm going to start making a list of all the things I want to do and see, and just doing them, because that's what being young and in your 20s is about. It's about experiencing the world and doing what you want to do and gaining new experiences. So I'm not embarrassed to be alone. I think I kind of like it. And the key to getting over that discomfort is just taking that first step out of your front door. Because there is so much of the world out there, you've just got to open yourself up to it. Now, trust me, I'm not trying to sound fake deep or emotional or edgy or anything like that. I'm just being honest, because I feel like I often share the highs on my channel, and sometimes it's harder to share the lows. And as you guys will probably see from glimpses of my life, my social media, my channel, things have happened and things change and plans change and people come and go in and out of your life, and you need to learn to adapt. And I'm just showing you now that I might not have control over the things that happen to me, but I do have control over the way I react. And that's not to say you can't be sad when things change and you can't have negative emotions, but when you come out of that, I think you'll be stronger for it. And you know, there is something empowering in taking charge of your own life again and being able to answer to only yourself. And I don't know, I wanted to take this time to sit down and talk and show you that you can do incredible things even after rubbish things happen to you or plans change and life changes. And it's just about having that mindset shift, not in like a toxic positivity kind of way, but in a I still have control over my own life kind of way, if that makes sense. Anyway, I feel like I've been rambling on for so long and it's starting to feel a little bit like a podcast and a little bit too heavy, but I hope you guys enjoyed coming along on my solo date with me, and here's to many more solo dates. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.